looking too good, bro. It's not looking too good. Y'all boys, give me a second. Matter of fact, yeah. Hold on, yeah. It ain't looking too good.
Murdering his best friends to facing the death penalty. YNW Melly is now one step away from death row. While the rapper's lawyer did an excellent job with the trial, YNW Bortlen mysteriously revealed a dark secret that may cause YNW Melly to be put on the chair. Keep watching till the end of this video to see YNW Bortlen snitches on YNW Melly in court. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we get into the video, I want to give a quick shout out to the Melly and Bortlen were arrested and taken into custody, and they were both charged with the premeditated murder of their friends, YNW Sack Chaser and YNW Juvie. However, only Melly seemed to get the heat of the case. Unlike Melly, who has been behind bars for almost 5 years since the murder, Bortlen was released on bond shortly after the arrest in 2019. He got bail, but was placed on an unending house arrest pending his trial, which is set to begin in October 2023. But while people have sought answers as to why Bortlen was released and Melly wasn't, the answer is getting clear as
cause nigga, Melly pulled the damn trigger. Fuck.
Day as the court trials unfold. While Bortlen's legal team claims he got out on bail due to his criminal history not being a mess, everyone thinks this is a lie. People believe that Bortlen was released because he snitched on Melly to the prosecutors. While his fans tried to defend his name, one small action from Bortlen's lawyer proved that he threw Melly under the bus. According to reports, Bortlen's lawyer secretly asked the judge if Bortlen could work while under house arrest and earn some money. People have claimed that this act shows that Bortlen was insensitive to YNW Melly's situation. It's also sketchy that Melly and Bortlen are not being tried together as we expected.
But we all know how the law do, bro. They not about to try these niggas together, bro. They about to separate these niggas, man, so they can get different information. They don't want nobody on the same page, bro. We already know this.
In fact, they're now being taken to court on different counts, and their trial dates are not scheduled together. Many believe that separating their trials was a plot by the prosecution to make Melly take the fall.
I just said that.
And save Bortlen, since he snitched and gave the prosecution incriminating information against Melly. In a bid to get back at Bortlen for snitching, Melly's attorney, David Howard, wasted no time preparing his—
Oh man, see, the video did not, the video that I had for y'all yesterday, bro, oh my god, the shit corrupted, the file corrupted, but this nigga, bro, this nigga be pissing me off, man.
His opening statement with the primary aim of dragging Bortlen under the bus. The dark details the defense attorney shared in court are enough to lock up rapper Bortlen for a long time if he doesn't have the right evidence and testimony to prove he was not the real killer. Attorney Howard tried to wrap the attention of the jury around the fact that Bortlen is also supposed to be a primary suspect in the murders, telling the jury how the rapper had changed clothes before dropping off Juvie and Sack Chaser.
Yeah, so they kind of have no proof that Melly was there. That's what. If y'all been following the story, bro, y'all understand. A nigga changed clothes. They said it was 2 cars involved, but it was 1. They kind of don't have no lead with Melly right now. That's all it is.
Bodies at the Miramar Memorial Hospital on the day of the killings. The defense attorney also told them that Bortlen had distorted testimony and consistently lied to the police. He claimed that he didn't understand why the police were so sure that Melly was the killer, and raised concerns about the absence of a thorough investigation into the possibility of YNW Bortlen being the culprit. Howard told the court that there was no motive for Mr. Demons, aka YNW Melly, to shoot at his friends, and that the state's case was riddled with reasonable doubt and founded on an incompetent and incomplete investigation.
They trying to do this investigation based off of here he go. He talking slow as hell, but they trying to base the investigation off of the song that the nigga made, bro. And it's no.
With reasonable doubt that is founded on an incompetent and incomplete investigation.
Melly's attorney elaborated his statement by giving the court an account of what he thinks is happening with his client's case and how the police presented Melly as the sole suspect in the murder case. He said, and if after 4 years of investigation, the state comes and says, hey, he killed 2 of his best friends, and you're wondering why, and their answer is, I don't know. That's the first indication that they're
exactly
just guessing and don't know what they're talking about. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is by itself reasonable doubt. However, Attorney Howard was not ready to take out Bortlen's name from his statement yet, as he highlighted that the rapper not being charged as a killer is an oversight on the authorities' side. With all the information YNW Melly's attorney revealed in the trial, he jeopardized YNW Bortlen's stance in the case. And because of this, Bortlen is currently trying to get...
Man, come on, man, with these damn ads. Yeah. Man, they ain't got no proof of Melly doing that shit. That's all I got to say.
Might have to take the fall for YNW Bortlen to get things in the case. And because of this, Bortlen is currently trying to get a plea deal. However, YNW Melly might have to take the fall for YNW Bortlen to get things in his favor. YNW Melly's criminal records.
Yeah.
Indeed, rapper YNW Melly has a criminal record, which may have been why he was kept behind bars. He has repeatedly been an offender of the law, and the prosecutors want to...
I mean, they can write that off as time served once everything is over, because he's been in there for a minute. They can write all that shit off as time served, bro.
Ensure he does not get away easily this time. On October 19th, 2015, YNW Melly, who was 16 then, was charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault and 1 count of discharging a firearm in public. The rapper had allegedly fired a gun toward 3 other students near the high school he attended. The rapper never saw this act as a crime. In fact, he has revealed in several interviews that the shooting inspired him for his famous track, Murder on My Mind. He said,
Thank you.
I woke up and I had that chorus. On April 15th,
y'all niggas are proving my point, bro. The song had nothing to do with what he was talking, with what happened for real. He just made it seem like it.
2017, YNW Melly posted on his Facebook account and said he was on home detention, but the details of his detention weren't revealed. No one got the real reason for the rapper's arrest that year, but he shed more light on the situation in an interview shortly before he got arrested in 2019 for the alleged murder charge. The rapper explained that prosecutors had used his track, Murder on My Mind, against him. Basically, I was on probation, he said. I'm off that now. I put out Murder on My Mind. I was out for about 7 months, but I was in and out of jail at that point. I probably went to jail at least 6 or 7 times then. It was just for little shit too, Melly added. YNW Melly's trial progress. In the last weeks of June 2023, the jurors in YNW Melly's murder trial were dismissed for a week, thereby causing the trial to be suspended. Although it is set to resume on July 10th, the court has announced that it could last for another month, since the prosecution still has a lot of evidence to present against YNW.
Man, there ain't no progress on this damn trial. They ain't got no proof, man. They don't know what to do, bro. Free that nigga Melly, man. Let that nigga out. Write it off as time served, violating probation, whatever, bro.